All right. Where was I? We got two wands I have nobody using. Just gotta get some destiny. Lost. I guess we'll save those bows. Gather in here. One return for a good all out of there, I guess. I guess I really stack. Oh, where am I? Gotta head here to this village. That's right. Oh. Gather some extra supplies. Oh, got some creatures rolling in here. We got here, big old spider. Look at the size of that thing. God. Level up. I gotta rename this. Bloodseeker, what a name. It's 43 days worth of food. How long for one return on you and you're about to set up camp. A group of goblins travelers approaches, asking for shelter. Ooh, since I have an orc, I can intimidate them, give me stuff. That's only a sanity battle. I could welcome them, but they could. Oh, it's a potato. They didn't give me anything. Boo. Oh, man.
Shaken in your sleep, you wake to find yourself fallen from a hammock onto dry, brittle soil.
Ooh.
Dazed and displaced, your eyes glaze over a land steeped in dark shadows. There is no hammock, no sign of your camp, but there is a dim light flickering ahead.
Oh, I guess we gotta follow it.
You walk towards the light, and with every step, the shadows part beneath your feet and a path is revealed.
I guess we're gonna walk it.
The path leads you to a lone island upon a sea of white sand. The island is only small enough to hold one tiny tree sapling, barely grown from the evergreen soil beneath its long silver roots, and yet its presence is overwhelming as it tugs at the very fabric of your being.
Ooh.
6 stones lie before you, floating in the air. One is smooth and black, with a single rune glowing on it. One is rough, uncut, woven with green vine. One is made of red ruby and shaped into a heart. One is square and seems to have rows of words written upon it. One is sharp, hot and red with blood. One is made of glass that reflects a single ray of sunlight, even here. You know each stone speaks to the divine domains, and you know approaching them will guide you to your deity. You smell molten lava and taste ash on your teeth. You feel rage fill you up and hear the roar of many warriors.
Chosen.
Yes, sir.
Yes, good. You are no misguided weakling, you know. You were born to serve my might. This is good. Now you must be my axe amongst the lands of the living.
Ooh, I accept this for sure.
The mark of 3 is not for cowards. You were called to heed my fury, feed my fires, and do my bidding. If you fail, all shall burn. You must be my weapon, for the land will soon shatter into oblivion, and only I can decide if such fate is to be.
Give me more information.
You hear the voice of your god shift, as if they now spoke as all the gods together.
This is the sacred cosmic tree, our divine home and our blood duty. It holds darkness at bay, you see. The crown holds the dark skies where they should be. And while the dark lingers yet in our land, it is no longer all-devouring. And yet, the tree stands in peril once more. But more so, we all stand in despair.
Bum, bum, bum.
The gods fight with forces beyond your reach or understanding. But I believe the real fight awaits below, with you. Marked by the Pantheon, you and those who will join you will find the truth that is clouded from our divine sight. For the cosmic tree felt the danger, and so did our divine parents, Mokosh and Heron, and our eldest siblings, Morena and Velez. The four disappeared, and for a time the earth ceased to break. They also shielded the tree, but this has its own side effects. The tree is protected, but this protection takes strength from us directly, so we cannot give our full strength to our children. Once again, it is up to mortals and their allies to restore Thea.
Oh my goodness.
Marked by the Pantheon, you and those who will join you will find the truth that is clouded from our divine sight.
The voice of all gods speaks to you with sadness.
It is something old, something hidden, something that beckons me to its grasp. Fires burn ever brighter, the sun grows stronger, and yet it feels wrong. Our time here grows short. I know not what path you need to take, but I will guide your steps as you will guide my sight. Go, live, grow, but do not forget your purpose.
Alright.
You will find signs. You will see the wrongs of this land. In time, your true purpose will become clear to you. Be well, my children.
Well, that was a long excluded story. At least I got XP out of it. Supplies for the effort. Caught off guard by a hurricane, you find a cave where you take shelter in. Oh, cave you can take shelter in. Brave the hurricane or take the shelter. Let's go in this cave. Take cover in a cave, but you soon realize you're not alone. A set of hungry wolf eyes are staring at you. More wolves are sleeping inside. Let's attack these birds. Auto resolve gives us good. That's good enough for me. 9 HP. Jeez. Rename you Chew Toy at this point. Got some meat. Leave the storms over with. Got some research for starving wolves. Ooh, a couple of your folk find themselves a child in the cabbage patch. Bum bum bum. Just so happens to be a man and a woman that finds them. Coincidental? I think it's a big lady too that freaking found it last time. I don't know. I'm gonna have to double check that. I smell shenanigans. Come at me, brah. Alright, you need to go over here. This child can join you for some extra curricular activities. You can go back to stone picking. You pick some fruit. Switch you around. Another night falls over Thea, and restless souls, the damned, seek out the living in envy and anger. You can almost feel the approaching wave of these infernal wraiths seeking to burden your souls. But this night, a welcome guest is seen in the shadows. A lapid, whatever. Spirit catcher, this bizarre looking creature resembling an overgrown toad with long claws, yellow warts, and a row of razor sharp teeth, is actually a humble servant of Veals. In the old days, tasked with hunting of wayward souls and misbehaved wraiths, but now hopelessly overfed, and ever so busy with his task of devouring evil spirits. Let's give this creature leave it be to his task. Thanks to him, your people sleep well this night, and one wakes with greater resolve. Look, I got 5.5 to his max sanity. A man's getting some sanity over there. Okay, got a gathering tool. Two more of them actually. 3.9. 137. This one gives increase the research and crafting, which I think I'm gonna do. Let's make 2 of them. Put 2 guys on these. We'll see what happens here. 4% chance for masterwork quality too. That's awesome. Never used to do something. Research. 3 turns to be done. You see giant spiders sitting atop a child. It looks as if the child is struggling. Run to kill the spider. Yes, ma'am. Draw your weapons, prepare to fight. But the boy shouts from another spider. No, no, don't kill my mom. We're only playing. Spider turns to face you and stands protectively between you and the boy. Ask if they are okay out here, or ask why he calls the spider mother. Let's do that one. Yeah, well, sometimes you may have better explanation, but you're a child. My mom is ill, and we're trying to retrieve a magical herb from cave there, but there's some kind of force guarding it. Many brothers and sisters died trying to get in. Offer to see if you can get it. Offer to take a look at the spider and see if you can heal it with the healer. Do it! Auto resolve it. Just sanity. Ooh, she even got 1 intelligence off of it. You examine the spider and conclude that she's suffering from an infection. Also, someone that carries a spiritual taint, but once you heal the body, your spirit will heal in time. The spider bows and and speaks for the first time. Her voice croaks but clear. You did me a service, humanoid. Some of my children will now serve you. Ooh. She gave me a spider. Oh, and the spider boy joined me. Oh. Alright. When you grow up, we'll have to rename you Spider-Man. That's cool. I haven't actually got the spider boy before. He's got poison bite. It's a character is creepy. Don't worry. You can hang out with Bloodseeker. She's just as creepy. We can rename her the Green Goblin once you become Spider-Man. How about that? Won't be alone anymore, little boy.
Weary from your travels, you come across a small hamlet, and you are invited to rest and eat with the family. They also offer their stables as a place to camp if you need to.
Oh man.
You get a warm meal and are invited to listen to folk tales from the old Baba. The children ask you many questions about the wider world, and you are somewhat relieved when it is time to sleep. Woken by a distant tremor, you rise from the gravel and dust that surrounds you. Mere steps away from you, a deep gash has swallowed the farmhouse that gave you refuge the night before. Dust and debris are all that remains.
Yeah, let's look for survivors.
You search the debris for other survivors. There was a family of 6. The little girl gave you her doll to keep you safe at night. There are no signs of life. In fact, you realize that it is very quiet and still here, as if time itself has halted. You look down, the light dims, and before you stands the family. Their bodies are twisted and broken from the shattering, but they seem unhindered by it, their eyes white and focused, yet empty. Their limbs are loose, unnaturally relaxed even. At first you assume they are now unliving, but you can see blood still pumping in their veins and their hearts beating slowly. They walk away from you without a word, moving together in unnerving unison.
Turmoil magic.
An oppressive emanation of light and order pushes against your very being. This light seeks to stifle any magic or darkness, and the order seeks to diminish all turmoil. Your bones twist and your blood boils from the assault.
Rough.
They continue to walk, occasionally trying to turn to you and reach out with the oppressive light. Your divine bond protects you, and eventually the enemy moves away, blindly following some unheard call.
Ooh, crazy poo. I got some experience out of it. Our tool finished. Gimli. hell yeah. Here's I gotta take that. Stacks over time.
As the sun rises high, you feel its gentle warmth on your skin and rejoice at the growing strength of the light over darkness. But as you do so, you begin to feel uneasy. The warmth becomes ever more constant, unrelenting, the air stale and oppressive. As you brace yourself against the heat, you soon see that the sun's rays are full of odd creatures. These light wisps are trying to attach themselves to you with their tentacles, and they are burning through your body and spirit. The darkness that accompanies turmoil and magic is weak against this foe, but if you resist, your dark power can destroy them. You resist the assault, and your domain exudes a burst of darkness that destroys these infernal beings and turns them into obsidian ash. You do not know what they were, but their power was unnatural and potent enough to reach your divine connection.
More of these light spirits. Too heavy for you. Oh man. Drop the bone armor, that's a lot. I'm gonna rebuild that now with that's dragon bone, never mind. I need to use that original. Alright, go back to what I had. Alright, I gotta get the spider boy doing something. Craft some food. Let's do that. Do I have this recipe? Not that. Research away. Ooh. I can get her to be a hunter. Might as well. More things to cook with. Healer. Spider! Pack of peace attacks. Here's that spider. Spidey wasn't too. He looked way bigger than he. Some bones and XP. Oh, another pack of beast attacks. Heck yeah. Giant crows. Oh, we got eggs out of that. Gold. Level up. Level up. Spider Boy. Should be Destiny on that. Oh wow. Whoa, that was master quality. Better than what I got on here, huh? 1%. Oh. It's light enough too for the boy to use. Guess the boy can keep it. Pickles. You found an old abandoned mine. The shaft's deep inside and still intact. Search it. Looks depleted but not entirely gone. It looks like you might still gather some. Let's mine some resources. As you dig in, you see the light approach. Looks like a short, chubby old man with a gray beard, gold hair, and unnaturally large white eyes. He stares at you. Say hello. Yes, hello indeed. But what in the undergrounds are you doing in my tunnel? Apologize. As we remind you, no. See gold nuggets fall out the creature's beard. He shakes his fist at you. Nod and ask if you will trade instead. You give me half your food, I'll give you good minerals. And no, I will not say exactly how much of what deal. Made a lot of food, I can make some more. Let's just see what I get. Oh, with treasure's help, I gather some good minerals. Get a physical blessing out of it. Granite and steel. Oh, steel's not too bad, but pretty low. A little bit of food, lost a chunk of meat. A lot of meat I had stacked up. It's not too lucky bastard.
You come to a place torn up by tremors. Surrounded by deep chasms in the ground lies a small patch of swamp. Within sits what looks like a very large toad, perched on a water lily leaf. It croaks a sad melody.
Take a closer look.
This is most likely a chmu, a shy swamp demon with a reputation for appearing to lazy or weakened folk and draining their lives.
Approach him
The
carefully.
creature turns to you and speaks, his voice surprisingly clear and melodic. Oh, you see me. Oh no, but then maybe you could. A Chmu I am. I have no name, I think. Not that I can recall. Although now that you mention it, it seems like I should. Have you seen my swamp? I lost it. The earth shook, the holes came, and the swamp was gone. Then everyone left, only me, alone here. And I cannot stomp on dry land, you see. But I know someone who can help. Will you carry me to her?
I agree to help.
Great. It isn't far, only there. And because you were so kind, here. I hear my spit is good for healing and other stuff. The toad-like creature croaks and spits a green, smelly ball of goo and hands it to you.
Oh, I thank him for the ball of goo. Just that sounds so unappealing. There's some mythicism up tonight. Bible argument, trash tag, increase that gathering with it. Yeah, too bad. Oh, I'm a grassman. Alright. Gather some resources for a minute. Low fuel alert. Oh, time to break camp. We can gather some wheat over there. Oh, yeah. Fresh resources for the picking. I guess we'll gather a bit here. You come at me, birds. Bring it. Peck your eyes out. Get that mass gatherer. Oh, you better run. 13 days of wood. Uh. experience with double events. Sweet. I was waiting for this. I need this while making a sword. Take 4 swords. We can use bone and metal, leather, stone. Oh my god, my inventory. Better leather. Some stone. You got gems. Bum, ba-da-da. If I get to level 2, I can use gems. Or higher. Yeah, we'll go with the sword. This will make 2 some jemmies for that. That's cool. Granite great sword. Increase shielding. Sweet. Alright. 220 and Tweedledum. Gathering screen, everybody's selling something. Boy, you better get picking faster. That's horrible. Yeah, that'll be good. Oh, wait a couple turns. Oh, these birds came at me. I knew it. Get double XP though from this. 1.1 now. Ooh, and I got a giant crow for research. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, my Gila wants to get fancy on me. Oh, you can get dwarf increase. Yeah, check out your details of Destiny for anything. If this says, okay, Destiny and the freaking weapon. Interest. Which makes you participate in faith. Take 2 Destiny. I know the artifact uses Destiny wisdom. Alright, come on. Good great sword, come on. Alright, it's done snowing. It's just a regular great sword. Man, we gotta drink something. Dude. Alright, where's my poppin' strength? Really, game? Twice you can do that to me? Rough. Alright, Gimli here can have this, right? Boy, this guy's a brick shit house. You can carry a lot. Destiny and wisdom. "39 days of wood." Gather some extra wood. "73. One more day will do good." We can really travel. Ooh, bees, are you gonna hit me? Come at me, brah. Yes. What the fuck? Join here, buddy. One moment, please. I can mark this one down. The cat decided to get sick on me. He's just sort of thought he was doing so good. I was just like that. Bump, bum, bump. Oh, jeez. That was some luck on my way back. To go throw away my paper towel I used to pick up it. I found a different pile. Almost stepped in. I'm like, dude, twice in one go. I was gonna pass this turn. Ooh, they came at me. Sweet. Give me some beetle jelly. Yummy. Ooh, I probably should just. It's already relapsing over. Yeah, it'll be 200 something though. Traumatic events the last few days made it clear your child is not a child no more. FaceTime. So, yeah, man, them bees are scary. She could become a warrior. I always choose a warrior. I don't got a warrior. What I'm talking about. The path you were on seemed solid and safe, but you realized too late you stepped in quicksand. Scout escape, rolled through. But at least you don't see a safe path through the quicksand, but at least not one that is straightforward. You do seem to see a pattern in the rocks spread out in front of you. Let's figure out the correct path. We find a safe path and you follow it without incident. You discover the remains of less fortunate souls, perhaps spat out from the sands. It's like a lot of us got mental blessings. Ooh. As we search these ruins where we notice we're not the first ones to arrive here. The other group does not see us yet, so we have a chance. Call upon terminal attack. Let's investigate. Looks like there are scavengers, your refuse, scruffy lot, pillaging what they can find from rooms. You took time to scout, so now you're in a better position for a tactical attack. Let's intimidate them. We go now, you don't kill us. They look. So the root's not worth it. Gather the loot and leave. Sweet. Gather it all for us. Junk javelins are rotted away in these ruins. Now there's some over here. Now we scour these ruins. We notice we're the first to arrive again. We can use turmoil. Now we'll investigate it. It's not a group of it, but staring waiting to ambush us. I'm gonna intimidate them. Oh, nice. Runs away and you find the remains of previous victim. Get amber scroll and some sandstone spear. More mental blessing. Picking some fruit. Oh, let's get some plum roast going. Dude. Level up. Oop. Oh no. Alright, time to move. Alright, let's go do this village.
You come to a small village, and despite the calm weather outside, you see storm clouds hanging over this settlement, and lightning dancing threateningly around the palisade.
What do these gods do to you people?
As you walk in confidently, you see several scared faces looking out of their windows at you. Finally, a small group of villagers comes out to face you. The storm. It seems not to touch you. How?
Say I am the chosen.
Oh, that. It's not our fault. It's that fool Zbigniew. He's chosen too, you see, so we listened, and he said the light is good and we must worship it harder than the old gods. He said Svarog was a fool that cannot tame his own domain, and that worshipping magic and turmoil was evil. We listened.
That makes sense.
He's gone to fetch the Lightbringers here. He says it will save us. We begged him not to. But we cannot leave, for everyone who tries gets hit by lightning. It is as if the gods want us to die here.
Wow.
Well, I don't know. We listened to a chosen one once before.
We're gonna convince them.
Your logic is sound, chosen. We will not fail the gods again. Here, this is where he went. They hide back in their houses and point in the direction where they last saw Zbigniew.
Alright. Ooh, there he is. He's over there. Alright, how far can I get? Let's just go over here. Right away. There's a bee's nest. Wow, when did I get there? Make some balls. Oh, we tracked him down. Nice. So we track him down. The heretic chosen angry. He spots you and speaks. Oh, a new chosen. Come to smite me, have you? Admit that you're the one leading.
You're
That's one of the
honest?
leading
Good.
options.
Let me tell you, though, your puny gods can suck it. I've had enough.
Ooh.
I stopped. I was fed up with doing their dirty work. I lived my life, and then when light came knocking, I answered, because I like their side better.
Really, I was fed up with doing the dirty work. Wow, he is weak and worthless. We shouldn't.
Zbigniew was surprisingly weak,
Bam,
so you kill
slay
him without trouble. Theodore appears. Turmoil and light are aligned in this. Those who seek to follow the unnatural path of the Lightbringers must surely be destroyed, especially if they were once chosen. Examples need to be made.
Yes,
Indeed,
for sure.
although confronting
That and
Zbigniew was
greens.
needed for other reasons too. Many stoves burn in our divine kitchens, my darlings. Now, I leave you to your own devices.
Alright, bye-bye, Theodore. Have a good day. Till next time. Jeez. Ooh, work. And then... yeah, I'll take the perception for you. And take some protection. All. Alright, where's she at? She needs that stone axe. Oh, it's one hit. She's... check out the details. Deeds, character, they are known. The ferocity and despise for one-hand weapons. Reduce characters' attributes due to having this particular item type. Yeah, okay. Keep that. You take this. What do you got? String. Holy moly. It's funny. Trash ones are better. Oh, our warrior princess. Javelin. damage with this? 6, 5. Rough go. Time to move. Oh, steal its beak's nest. Clear the nest. Auto resolve. Cool, perfect. Happens when you get some gear. So much easier. Oh man, I don't know if I want to deal with it. Just in case.
The shmoo directs you to an old straw hut sitting on a chicken leg, surrounded by low hanging mist and the smell of baked cookies and burnt sugar. The shmoo looks scared by your outburst. He gets nervous hiccups. What's a Baba Yaga? Oh, do you now? Very well. No funny business with you, then. You should not linger here, stranger. Leave the toad to my care, and go. The light came. Earth
That
parted
ass.
once more, and this time it was not empty inside. All who see it are taken or destroyed. No in between with that lot.
Oh, the light did it?
That is what I said and saw. A light so bright, it is darkness. If it finds you lacking, you wither away and become air. It devours, it takes, it does not need or want. It does only as it will. Perhaps. All I know is the demons were there one day. Then they all changed, filled to the brim, overflowing inside, driven by emptiness,
Ooh,
driven
wow.
to walk away from their nature. A force, perhaps. They saw the light and are gone. My hut knows how to hide, so we hid. We watched. We waited. Me and the toad, the only ones left. The shmoo? Oh, the toad. Well, it is not as it seems. It was there in the middle. Saw it all. I doubt its tiny mind comprehends. But if you take its curse away, maybe it could tell you more.
Let's try and break this curse sign.
The curse
Oh,
breaks,
we broke it.
and the Kmuch turns into a tall young man with
Ooh.
golden fins and gills.
Ooh.
His eyes sparkle like gems. Thank the waters, that was insufferable.
Oh, ask if he's a prince.
A what now? Why would you ask such a thing?
Tell him the story of the frog and the prince.
Well, how about that? The Rusalka who cursed me was a young witch before she was gifted with water life. She must have thought it funny, the bitch.
Oh, salty much. I would be too.
I tried to get it on with another Rusalka.
Ooh.
It is forbidden, but, well, I am a prince, I suppose you could say. My father is the vodnik who rules over our waters, so I
You
thought
are
I
a
could get away with
prince.
it.
Prince, then, after all, ask for a reward.
Yes, I'm not going to marry one of your rugged lot, you can forget that. But I can give you a few trinkets in thanks.
Fur jewelry, nice. I demand
I'm
more.
getting irked with your tone, but you saved me, so I'll let it pass.
Alright.
It's all so very foggy, my dear. The Kmuch was so undignified and dumb. I felt a touch of something. It was burning, yet ice cold. Light, but in its purest raw form. It spoke of unison, order, ultimate peace. It sought to touch me, but the curse kept me hidden. The others, they were not so lucky. I saw them walk so straight, so depleted of life, yet living. They went towards one of the chasms left by the Shattering.
Dude,
Then they were
yeah,
gone.
should join me.
Oh, that's sweet, but no.
Try and convince him.
You have a silver tongue, I'll give you that. I shan't join you, but you can call upon my minions for help when you're in trouble. Farewell. May all the toads turn to princes for you.
Give me a shmook. Shimshack. Well, I get extra gathering and health. Very nice
The
pets.
witch who came with you waves goodbye as well. Off I go then. Did my bit. Hope you get 'em, whoever them are.
Alright, say goodbye and leave. Wow. That was an action-packed adventure right there. Alright. Camp it out. Oh, give me some fish. I love on for veggies. Fruit. Oh, let's get some veggies. Sure. Let's cook some food real quick. Legless here. Some more perception. Toughness. Oh yeah, that's too bad. Warrior needs some toughness. Oven slave. Battle orders. Lifetime serve. We'll take the battle orders. Make them useful in certain regards. Alright, let's go talk to these fools.
Well met, friends. Now that Zbigniew is no longer troubling you or us, we can welcome you properly.
Alright. Tavern is open. Do some gambling. Big money. Oh, lost my ass. Holy smokes. That's right, folks. Don't gamble. They never win. Oh my god. Damn, I got wrecked. Oh, feel the pain. Ooh, south here seems less traversed. Also unstable. Investigate the safer area. Got some leather and a gathering. Time to put have to research. Done two. So I go to a bit of research. Oh. Food. Getting veggie. Help him get some meat. Then two. Level up. Level up.
Well met, friends. Now that Well met, friends. Now that Zbigniew is no longer troubling you or
Kitty.
Well met, friends. Now that Zbigniew is no longer troubling you or us.
Critter. Food for exchange. Ooh, I don't have green soups. Mushrooms. I don't have any mushrooms. We got plenty of meat. Could make myself, right? 75. Oh, 5 for my plums. 6 for this. That's awesome. 8 for the meatballs. And we'll trade him some meat. Deal for me. Turns.
Well met, friends. Now that Zbigniew is no longer troubling you or us, we can welcome you.
Alright, nothing left in the Ooh, a terrain artifact here. Let's see what it is. Ooh. There we go. What else does it make? Mushroom salad? Yeah, might as well. Throw some beef over here. We can make some bread. Sandwich. Mushroom sandwich. Oh, that's so funny. Like, get that back. Something else missing. Salad. I can feel like I could salad with it. Yeah. Add mushrooms to it. Sudden gust of wind hurdles the coming of a dust storm. Shall I push my way through, try and find shelter, and set up a camp to hide from it, or your people lived in the plains for decades before settling volcanic? Seek cover as fast as you can. Yeah, let's do that. Some Planet Beast Cemetery. Gather some good old bones. Sweet. 18 beat monster bone. Not bad. Another night falls over Thea, restless souls, anger for wrath, and come upon one of the other spirit catchers. Yeah, we'll let them do her task. Everyone gets a spiritual blessing. That's awesome. Let that let that guy munch on some spirits for us. Poison bite for the spider boy. Gather some more gathering. We shall camp. Alright, and pull the alpha out. And then move, we'll check out this site. Where's the beehives that those people asked me, the Slavalians. Forest folk for the long run, let's do it. Awesome, what do they say? So the bees buzz in unison and listen to our words. They agree for cooperation with the human village. The humans keep away and leave them in peace. The bees will in turn give them some of the honey away. Awesome. Some mental blessings, the couple physical. Oh, I lost a little bit of sanity. It's okay, you regain that over time. I'll be damned the reason distinguish why we have no desire for the buzzards to live on our doorstep. I mean, you meant well, but perhaps next time do as we ask. Oh. He only gave us 5, but we got 2 with the stingers. And we got some bone out of it. Salty people some days. Let's combine them and see if the total group is still 4. Yeah, it's still 4 for the group. Because the children can't move as much, so it's just a combined group movement. So whoever's the lowest is the total group movement. Fight the beast, take out the spider, grab the meat and go. Get a little experience. Alright, back up. Alright. Now we can break you somewhere else now. Back to that train artifact. Let's see what means to have. Let's just go over here. Do the train artifact real quick. Ambushed by goblin bandits. Try to talk them out of it. Ah, you talk so well, our bandit code won't let us just leave, but if you give us some food or stuff of choosing, we will go and not bother you anymore. Share some food and drink to mark this truce. Oh yeah, they gave us illness. Sick bastards, probably sneezed on us. We're gonna use this distraction, get them. Boom. We kill the bandits and are free to loot their bodies. You got 8 meat, steel crafting tool, dark wood, shadow bones, monster bone, and a leather artifact. It's leather. Oh man, some experience. Bandits thinking they can get the best of us. Bah, ha, ha. Let's get back together. What you cooking? I want some breed. Make me some breed. sandwiches. Spider spotted a nest nearby. It looks very busy. You think you saw a creature carrying large cocoons inside. Let's attack. Destroy the web at SSI and find less fortunate folk wrapped in the cocoons. It's unlikely any of them are still alive, but it's worth checking. We got some meat and some blood bone out of it. And now we found his monster bones. No survivors. 4 level ups. My girl and her destiny over here. Holy smokes. Let's pop that up. Could give you more wits. Ask craftsman one as well. And increase the luck. Luck leads to more experience, so that leads to faster level ups. Oh my, oh my. Our child is ready to grow up. Trauma the face factor. So we can make him a warrior, a hunter, or chance fate. Ooh, we can let chance. Chance is pretty interesting. It's random. You never know what's gonna happen. Let's do chance. Alright, begin the trials. And we get. Whoa! Spider Boy turned into a goblin. It was actually a changeling, or rather was cursed to live under a false form. So he became a goblin. Male, goblin tinker. That's awesome. He still has his poison bite too. Ha! That is some crazy shit right there, folks. Look at that. There's fur leather at this artifact site. That's pretty decent. I check up here. Fur leather is tier 2. So that's not too bad. Better when they're more tier 3. Alright. What to do? Let's see. Library. I guess just explore the island and see what other loot we can find. See what over here. A spider's lair. Big nest. Auto resolve. Bust them all up. Ooh, spitting spider for research. Alright. Move here. I can collect the fish now at least. Camp for the night. Pile on some fish. Oh yeah. We can make some fish salad. Excuse me. And some fish cake. I didn't make any veggie bake yet. 16. Come a little closer, spider. Sweet. Save me the trouble. I've been wasting moving point myself. Thanks for the meat, my man. Ooh, we have a level up. And we're working your craftsman. Why not? We shall become useful for cooking. Great camp. I think I gotta check one more. Yep. Okay. 1 second. Please hold. Let's go up here. Camp. Gather seaweed, close. Another night falls. We'll let the creatures do his task. Oh, mental blessing. Look at that extra movement points. Sweet. Alright. Break camp. Let's move further north. Put along the shoreline. Ooh, another artifact over here. Topaz, monster bone, and fish. Ooh, that's a good resource location. Almost worth building a village on. Especially with the enchanted leather here. Holy smokes. Mind you, my village can gather from 2 tiles away too. I think we try and Schmuck. Gathering. Ancient ruins for you. Settling stench of decay. Let's scout them first. Because you usually find out there's these guys and then you can avoid getting freaking poisoned by them. Alright. You observe the quiet remains. Great city soon. Rise of evil fog. Undead living. Undead lie or deader. You're free to loot the remains. Got some armor, a sword, and some bone. Mental blessings for 4 turns. 3 turns. Ooh, these are grade 4 though. 2 movement points now. Mental blessing. Search the ruins. Search the room. Find some more sandstone. Alright. Awesome. And that's research terrain. Who are the best to actually at this? Doing the artifact. I'll let you do the artifact. You can do the bit of research. Or you can do some cooking. How much bread do I have now? 11 pieces of bread. Jeez, these guys really like the bread. Give the people what they want. Alright, what's this artifact got for me? Oh, these crows want to fight. Oh, bring me some eggs and some XP. Oh, nice.
Ever since that odd dream, or even before that, you had a sense of the world being wrong. It is a fleeting feeling, a butterfly that flutters in your gut every now and again. You ignored it before, but now its intensity makes you fall to your knees. And as you look around, searching for a reason, a black crow lands on a branch and stares at you intensely. The crow speaks as it soars above you. Was it ever on the branch?
Your actions are sound, but is it the path your domain would demand? Or did you choose on a moment's whim without considering your true path? There is much for you to learn, Chosen.
Ask the crow what it wants from you. Why does it speak of your divine culture? Say that. Not your choice, but another choice.
I am no one of importance, at least not to you, but I do have a question for you. Why are you needed? Why don't your gods send armies of Chosen to solve this world-shattering problem? And do you think you have reached your true potential yet, Chosen One?
I walk my own path. Here to the gods think of it, or should I tell them? I question the gods, should they have their reasons?
Obedient, good.
Yes.
But the gods rarely need their Chosen to follow blindly.
I follow
Trust in the gods, but remain vigilant. If you wish to unlock your true potential, you must find out why the gods remain weak.
Follow the turmoil. Alright, after that cliffhanger of a story bit, I am going to save it